Hiya folks, it's a laughing auditor here, and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm in Slough, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to visit, first of all, Slough Police Station and see how we get on there. Been a while since I've done a police station, so I'm looking forward to it. My apologies for going off the radar. I just had some other stuff going on, which meant that I couldn't get out filming, but I'm out today. I'm in Slough. I'm going to see how I get on, and we'll take it from there. In the meantime, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It really does go a long way to help me grow the channel. And if you are watching on TikTok, Insta or Facebook, hit that follow button. Again, I would really appreciate it. It really does make a massive difference, and it keeps allowing me to keep bringing you guys these videos. So let's get up there, have a wee look around, and we'll take it from there.
Hello.
Hey, you alright?
You okay?
How you doing?
Not bad, how are you?
Not too bad.
Very good. We just had a call to say you're looking into cars at the front of the station.
Looking at the cars?
Yeah, you're looking inside the windows, actually looking in the windows.
Don't know nothing about that.
No, is it not you?
Don't know nothing about it.
No? Okay. Okay, fine. I can see you're recording, are you?
Pardon?
You're recording, are you? Okay, it's just a question. Are you recording on your camera? We're recording as well.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Pardon?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm standing here.
Yeah, why were you in the car park?
I was out the car park, I was in the car park. Like, what difference does it make? What's the issue?
Okay.
Right.
What I've explained to you, we had a call to say from the front counter of staff to say that you're looking into cars at the front of the station. Actually looking into cars, so we're here to ask you why you're doing that. Simple, just a question.
They said I was doing that.
Sorry?
They said I was doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the front desk.
Yes.
Yeah.
How could they see that from the front desk?
Cameras.
Seen you from
CCTV cameras.
Huh?
There are cameras around the station.
Is there? Alright.
Do you have any idea on you, or are you going to give us your name or details?
Pardon?
What's your name?
My name?
Any idea on you?
My name is Nanya.
Daniel.
Nanya.
Daniel.
Nanya.
Nanya.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your purpose of being at the police station?
Pardon?
What's your purpose for being here?
What's my purpose for being here?
Yes.
I don't think I need to have a purpose, do I?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah, I appreciate
Did
that.
you come to the station to report anything, or?
I don't know.
Fine. Okay. So you're going to be detained for a search, okay?
Okay.
The grounds for the search are that we've had the front staff say they've seen your CCTV cameras looking into vehicles, okay? And obviously you've got your face covered at the moment, which makes
What
me
powers are you
suspect
using?
might be trying to conceal your identity from us as well.
What powers are you using?
We're using Section 1 of PACE
Okay.
of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, okay?
What's your grounds for that search?
I've literally just explained them to you, okay?
Just reiterate it, please, if you don't mind.
Oh, I've told you.
It. No, can you reiterate it? And
Yeah.
I need you to formally identify yourself, because you're about to make a massive mistake, okay?
Yeah. So the object of the search is look for anything for going equipped to steal, okay?
Okay, going equipped to steal. And what is your grounds for the search?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, so my name's PC217 Troker. I'm an officer based at the Slough Police Station.
Yeah.
Okay,
So what's your grounds for the search? Section 1 of PACE. What's your grounds? You need grounds to...
Yeah, Section 1 of PACE. The grounds are that we have a report
Somewhere...
that the staff have seen you on the CCTV cameras actively looking into vehicles in the car park.
So what's the issue with that?
Yeah, well, I suspect from what's been reported to us that you might be looking to try and steal items from those cars.
From a police station car park?
Yeah. Yeah.
The buffoonery is unreal.
I know it sounds silly that somebody would try and steal from the car park, but it has been done and damage has been caused to vehicles before.
Right, okay, so you're just going to tar everyone with the same brush? I could be a car enthusiast.
You're wearing some
I am, there's a perfect, so
well.
you need to be careful with that, because you know what a protected characteristic is, yeah? Right? So I wear this for health grounds. So in other words, you're going to discriminate against me because I'm wearing something for health grounds. You didn't ask me about my mask when you were talking to me, and I could have quite easily explained that. So
Fine, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have, or anything sharp at the moment?
I've got no. I need you to formally identify yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I have, yeah. I've identified myself.
No, formally identify yourself. 3 points identification.
Yeah, PC Tropia, 217 is my shoulder number. I'm based at Slough Police Station.
And yourself?
Acting Police Sergeant 2273.
And you're a acting sergeant?
Yeah.
Right, what I'm going to tell you is, you're about to make a massive mistake, okay? Because you don't have grounds for a search.
Okay.
Right? And what will happen is, I'll have you in front of the IOPC, and then, when that's all done with, I'll get a big compensation claim out of it. Because you're about to overstep the mark, alright? Okay. Because I'm walking about a car park, you've had someone saying that I'm looking into cars, even if that was true, and what?
And so what's the reason for recording on the camera?
What?
What's the reason for recording on the camera?
Again, it's pretty much the same as my name. None your business. How about that?
Okay, fine. Alright. Fine, do you want to take the backpack off for me?
No.
Look at me.
And what's this?
None of your business.
I noticed it. I was inside.
No, my business. Okay.
Don't pull it.
Sorry.
And what's it attached to?
Do your search. I'm not here to help you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So you are entitled to a copy of the search?
Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that now.
Yeah, you'll take that now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All I need is like your email or something.
Pardon?
All I need is an email.
No, you can write it out, don't be lazy.
They're all done digitally.
No, they're not, don't lie.
They are done.
Don't lie, don't lie. What about accessibility? Okay, there's people that have issues going online.
Yes, I can print it out from the front desk here.
Right, so do that then. I don't care how you get it, but I want it in paper in my hand. You're not getting nothing from me, pal. So because you had a report from a colleague, not a member of the public, was it a colleague?
That's a member of the public.
Was that a member of the public that I was looking in cars?
Yes.
What about car enthusiasts?
Sorry?
What about car enthusiasts?
It's possible, but...
It's possible, but you weren't giving us any indication.
I don't need to. I don't need to answer myself to you. Am I obliged to answer your questions?
You're not.
Well, there you go then.
If you had a conversation with us, maybe we could have negated this.
I did have a conversation with you. You just didn't like the answer.
Well, it's not we didn't like it.
Of course, you're now searching me. You're now searching me under Section 1 of PACE because you didn't like the answers I was giving you. That's what's happened.
It's not necessarily that we didn't like them. It's just that it wasn't ticking the boxes that we needed to
I don't, but again, I don't need to answer to you.
And then you're well within your right to...
Right, and now you've overstepped the mark. You're putting your promotion in jeopardy here. You understand that?
No, not really.
100%, yeah. 100%. Because I tell you something, pal, I do this all the time, okay? So I know for a fact you've overstepped the mark. You don't have grounds for a search. 100% you don't have grounds for a search.
You've got our details. If you want to complain, you're more than welcome to do that.
I will complain, 100%. And then I'll take Thames Valley to a civil court and I'll get a compensation claim out of it. What evidence have you seen of me looking into cars? Have you seen this CCTV?
Well, we have a report from college.
Have you seen the CCTV? It's third-hand evidence, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I could...
We only need suspicion.
Alright. Okay,
Okay,
that lady's just went to Tesco and robbed some cheese. Are you going to stop and search her?
Have you seen her do it?
I'm making an allegation that she's done it. I'm making an allegation that she's done it. That little old lady there has went to Tesco and stole some cheese. Doesn't matter whether I've seen her do it or not. Like,
if you haven't seen her do it...
The CCTV off it, go and check that.
But how do you know that?
What?
Have you seen it yourself?
At Tesco?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I just came out there to get a bottle of drink.
And you saw it yourself?
Again, I am alleging that little old lady with a walking stick is no, but do you know how silly your point of view is. You just said that the CCTV, you've not bothered to go and check it.
Okay, but I've had
so why wouldn't you go and check that evidence? What?
But I've had it from a police colleague and members of the public.
Right, I'm a member of the public. I'm making an allegation.
Okay, but you're making an allegation based on what?
Pardon?
You're making an allegation based on what?
Based on what I might have seen.
You might have seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they might have seen it. You've not checked the CCTV to corroborate what they've said. You know, the camera is a witness that doesn't lie.
So you want a paper copy?
Pardon?
Can I send you your email address?
No, I want a paper copy. So you either write it out or you type it out and then print it. Do your job.
Okay.
And what's that monstrosity you're wearing on your vest? What is that?
What?
That little... It looks like a Union flag, but it's not a Union flag because a Union flag's got 3 colours and one of those colours isn't black. So what is that? Is that police issue?
Did you say you wanted a copy? A written copy? Paper copy?
Asked and answered. So I suggest you jog on, do your work.
You want a paper copy?
I suggest, again, asked and answered. So I suggest you wind your neck in, jog back off into your station and bring me back my paperwork.
Okay, if you want it, you can come into the front counter.
No, you go and get it for me. You either write it out or you go and print it. I'm entitled to a copy of the search. I'm not going into the police station just now. So you can go and get me that stop and search slip. As is my entitlement.
You are entitled.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Right.
An entitlement. You go to the front counter.
No, you go and get it for me. Are you refusing to give me my stop and search slip? Well, go and get it then. Do your job.
The way that we...
Enough's been said. You've done what you've done. You've overstepped the mark. Okay. So shut up and go and do your job. Shut up and go and do your job. Just shut your mouth. Be quiet. Zip it. Wished. No need to be rude. You've just abused Section 1 of PACE to stop and search me. 100% you have. And I guarantee you a civil court will find otherwise. I guarantee it.
If you want a paper copy, go to the front desk.
Go and get. So you're refusing to get my stop and search slip, as is my entitlement. That's what's happening. No, I've asked you to go and get me my stop and search slip. Are you going to get me my stop and search slip? Yes or no? It doesn't matter. If you're not going to go and do it, just tell me you're not going to go and do it. Are you going to go and get it?
No.
No. There you go. So you're refusing what is my right to have my stop and search slip. I know I'm entitled to a copy, but you could provide it to me right here and now. Right?
I don't have a printer or anything on me. But
well, go and get it. Go and get it, bring it back out. Go and get it, bring it back out. Go and get it, bring it back out. If you're not, jog on, see you later, you're dismissed. Piss off, see you later. Absolute morons. I'll see yous in court. Congratulations, gentlemen. Yous took the bait and I reeled yous right in. Unbelievable, guys. I'd been here 2 minutes. 2 minutes and that's what I do. Jeez, oh what a carry on. Now I didn't even have my gimbal in that setup. That's how fresh. I got out my car, I'd done my little intro and I got up here, I was just doing my nosy. I'm not saying I wasn't looking in cars, but to say that I was purposefully peering into vehicles is absolutely preposterous. Preposterous. What a carry on. Let's see. They refused to give me my stop and search slip. Let's see what these lot are like. What a carry on. Now, listen, I only had my GoPro on. So, let's see. And it wasn't a very thorough search. They didn't even go into the full bit in my bag. Let's get this set up. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Thames Valley Police, for shame. For shame. Oh, carry on that was. Let's see what they got going on in here. They're going to take ages now to come at the front counter. What an absolute joke. It's been a while since we've had Section 1 of PACE. Have we had Section 1 of PACE? I don't think we have. Another thing I didn't pick up on was this bad boy. Had that in my pocket the whole time. You alright, bro? How you doing? You good?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Yeah, not bad. It's like taking a piss, man.
Press the button.
What button? I didn't know there was a button, mate. Jeez. Fucking hell, I'd have been here all day. I'll keep pushing it just to wind them up.
out, okay?
Alright, no worries, thank you. Hey, how you doing? I want a copy of my stop and search slip, and I want to lodge a complaint against Acting Sergeant Sausage and PC Sausage that you've just been speaking to.
Okay, no worries. So, are you being dealt with?
No.
No?
That's why I'm asking you.
No problem. So the officer's actually dealing with you, and he'll be out in a moment, okay?
Okay, so again, the second part of that is I want to make a complaint against the two sausages that abused Section 1 of PACE to stop and search me.
Yeah, no problem at all. I can deal with that. I'm just
Appreciate that.
just joking over, so if
Yeah.
you take a seat for me. Okay?
Thank you. Don't worry, bro, I've not got you on there, yeah? You're good. Not good for Thames Valley Police, ladies and gentlemen. What a carry on. So, what a carry on. So, we're going to see how long this takes. I'd imagine they're going to long it out as much as possible. What does this say? False crime recorders who will be able to take details of your complaint and enter direct to the false crime recording database. You'll be supplied with a crime reference number. Do you think I should phone them up and report the assault? Because that's essentially what's just happened, guys. Now, listen, some of you might be like, well, you aren't really answering their questions and all that. I'm not obliged, I'm not obligated. I don't have to stand there and talk to them. You know, they've approached me. I was quite happily minding my own business, thinking about how I was going to cover this location because there's a court next door. There's two courts. There's the magistrates and there's the county court in Slough next door. So it was my rationale that I would sort of get 3 for 1 for you fine folks. That being said, I think it's going to happen. And I got it all on my GoPro because, as I say, I haven't set my camera up. So I'm not entirely too sure what the footage is going to be like. But I'm hoping that it's going to be good enough for you fine folks, at least capturing what essentially has just happened. Now, they openly admitted there was CCTV. I didn't check it. Would they have seen me potentially looking into cars? Possibly, you know, possibly. I mean, like, I was walking through the car park, so I think it's more than likely that I did happen to glance over towards a vehicle, but whether or not I was sort of actively walking about, sort of peering into them, up at the windows, you know, like hands against the glass, trying to get a view of what's inside. It's preposterous. It's not what I do in this channel. You guys know that. And I think I've only had something like this happen once before, and that was in Milton Keynes. That being said, they didn't stop and search me at Milton Keynes police station. Yeah, they did. You waiting for reception, mate?
My appointment 10 o'clock.
There's a little button there. If you push that, they should come out. Don't worry, I'll turn the camera away from you.
It's
right?
okay, it's okay. Sorry, my appointment 10 o'clock.
Appointment's 10 o'clock. Okay, take a seat for me.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Hello.
Okay, so I believe you'd like to make a complaint.
Oh, jeez, yes, please. That's alright, don't worry about it. I do it all the time.
I'm just going to need a little bit of details from yourself.
Yeah, I need your ID first, please.
My ID, yeah?
Yeah.
C for Charlie, 60.
Have you got a warrant card or something?
I don't have a warrant, but I can write it down for you.
Yeah, see if you spell it all out, if you don't mind.
There you go.
Cheers, I appreciate that, thank you.
Right, okay, so you'd like to make a complaint.
Yeah.
I just need a little bit of details from yourself. So,
Yeah.
Name, date of birth.
You don't need that
You
for a
don't need
complaint.
that? Okay.
No, I could give you an email address.
Okay, yeah, that's
but
perfect.
I don't need to give my
Okay,
personal
fine.
details.
I only asked just so we can get in contact with you regarding your inquiry and your complaint, okay?
Yeah, so you could do that via email,
Yeah.
and then once it goes to the relevant person, then
Okay.
then we
So
can.
what is the complaint? What's happened?
I've been stopped and searched under Section 1 of PACE without any reasonable and articulable grounds by 2 police officers, 1 a PC, 1 an acting sergeant.
Do you know their shoulder numbers?
You were just talking to them.
Okay.
It's on camera. I don't have I'm not accessing that just
And
now.
did you say it was a sergeant as well?
Acting sergeant, it said. Yeah, the 2 sausages that
Fine.
came in the back there.
Okay. And that was wrongfully stop and search, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
correct. You've got very neat handwriting.
Thank you. Okay. I'll grab their shoulder numbers when they're there.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to complain about apart from, is that the main concern?
That's the main
Yeah,
concern I
main
have, yeah,
concern.
correct.
Okay. Alright. Do you need any further support from the police regarding this?
Again, I'm make my complaint. I need my stop and search slip first and foremost. The officers,
Yeah, and that's officers dealing with
so
that,
far
yeah.
they've refused to give me that.
Right. Just rest assured, I have spoken to them. They are dealing with that.
Well, they've already refused to give me it. So I asked them several times, and they categorically said that he was not going to give me my stop and search slip, which is my legal right. And again, that's on camera. He verbally said that he wasn't going to give me it. He said no when I asked him if he was going to get me it, and he said no.
Alright then. Okay, what's the best email address?
I'll write it down for you,
Yeah, of course.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
My handwriting is not as neat.
That's alright. Mine goes through phases, don't worry.
There you go.
That's great. Okay, perfect. I'll write that up now.
Awesome.
What's going to happen is an inspector's going to contact you within 72 hours, usually. That is most likely what's going to happen. Any other, obviously, inquiries, any other sort of, like, further complaints, anything like that, you can report online or come back in here and we're happy to take it. Any emergencies, obviously, call 999. Any reporting of non-emergencies, 101 or online again. Okay, that's the card for them. Okay? Someone will be in contact with you within 72 hours.
And how do I access my stop and search slip?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let the officer know. So
No, how do I access it? I'm going.
Okay.
I asked him for it. He said he wasn't going to give me it. So he's made his bed. He's now going to have to lie in that. Same with acting sergeant. They've denied me my legal right, which is my stop and search slip.
Okay.
Which,
I
again,
need to talk to the officer just to see if he's actually going to give that to you now.
again, I'm going to go.
Okay.
If you're going to speak to him, you can go and speak to him. I need to finish up about here anyway. But I'm not waiting for. I asked him for it. He categorically said he wasn't going to give me it.
Okay.
That's his decision.
Okay.
Despite my repeated objections to that,
Okay.
he's made his bed. So,
Okay. Fine.
that's what it is.
All right then. I'll write that complaint in for you.
all right. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, I appreciate you being professional. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not hanging about waiting on that sausage. If he's already said he's not going to give me it, he's messed up massively by refusing to give me it. I'm not here to pander to them and wait for them to delay me and piss me about all day long, which is probably what he's going to do for the next half hour. Let's be frank, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they like to do. When you get on the wrong side of him. So again, if he comes out before I go and gives me it, fair enough, he's still refused and it's still going to make up part of the complaint against him. And yeah, the civil claim will be very interesting now that I've got him on camera stating that he's not going to give me my stop and search slip, despite my repeated objections to him doing that or not doing that. So it's an absolute carry on. It's one thing to stop and search someone with or without grounds, you know. And I mean, they might feel justified in what they've done. I wholeheartedly disagree. But to then refuse to give a member of the public who you've just violated in a public place, a very public place, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm stood right in that corner up there in the middle of the street with loads of people, I was going to say hundreds, but not hundreds, but loads of people driving past, walking past in the buildings. If they were looking this way, could see me, and yeah, absolute joke. What a carry on. So let's go and look at all the cars. We'll film in them as well. So we will. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, just a empty can of Sprite with some sort of breadstick or something in it. Oh, he's back. Tail between his legs. Thought you weren't going to give me it.
I am back.
I thought you weren't going to go and get me it. You're a good little boy, aren't you?
There you go.
Yeah, you're a good little boy. Yeah, you're dismissed. See you later, you sausage. Absolute fool. Look at that. Stop his search receipt. So he did go and get me it after all. I wonder why he done that. He kind of knew, I think, that that was where he'd messed up. To the point of no return. You know, they could potentially argue that the stop search was lawful. I very much doubt it, but I think they could potentially argue that. And yeah, so let's see what they've said. Let's see if it matches up with what's actually happened. I don't normally do this when I get the stop and search slips. I normally save it, but let's see. Report from counter staff. They said a member of the public, so it wasn't a member of the public then. Report from front counter staff said they saw a male acting suspiciously looking into vehicles in the car park wearing a balaclava. It's not, technically it's not a balaclava. Balaclava is overhead face covering that has the eyes, two eyes and a mouth cut out. This isn't that, it's a face covering, it's a mask. It goes round the bottom half of my face and loops onto my ears. It's not a balaclava. Description of the male was IC1, grey jumper, grey tracksuit bottoms, white shoes, black backpack, wearing a balaclava again. I spotted male approaching that. I spotted a male matching that description in the front car park of the police station. When I approached the male, he would give no reason as to why he was at the location and no reason as to why he was wearing a balaclava. He never asked me about the balaclava, and I did give a reason as to why I was wearing it voluntarily, if you remember the conversation, which was suspicious as well. From the information given, I detained the male for a search to look for any items that he might use to steal from vehicles. I suspect he could have been at a location to steal from vehicles. His actions and wearing a balaclava, they've got it really fixated on this balaclava, despite the fact that I told them that I was wearing it for medical grounds. What a carry on. So, God forbid you come here with any special adjustments to accommodate your disability, because the police are going to try and stop and search you for it. That's what they've done with me. He's mentioned the balaclava like 4 times, 3 or 4 times. So he has. He's mentioned it like 3 or 4 times. And he's only mentioned peering into the vehicles once. Once he's mentioned it. So what? He's putting more importance on the fact that I'm wearing a balaclava and around the police station. What a carry on. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, I've got everything I need from this location. Those 2 officers are probably going to find themselves in a spot of bother. And yeah, he's also lied on his stop and search slip, which is gross misconduct, ladies and gentlemen. Police officer lying. It's gross misconduct. You can have your job off you for that. Not that I would. But in theory, you could have their job off them for that. So, I've got a bit of an audience up there. And I'm going to leave them to it while I finish up. That thing that he took out, he said, what was that? That's actually I've got an artificial pancreas, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show you. It's a little machine, it just looks like a little sort of MP3 player. But this thing, that keeps me alive, believe it or not, this little machine. And it's come up a couple of times. It came up when I was arrested at the polling station, and that's what it was. It's attached to my body and it delivers sort of insulin. I have another sensor stuck in my arm and it talks to that, and it tells that machine when to give me insulin. Hence why, if I start pulling on it and whatnot, it's not ideal, because it could very easily become dislodged. And if it becomes dislodged, I'm not aware, it's not going to be delivering the insulin that could keep me alive. So, you alright, mate? Yeah. Good man. So, guys, let's call it a day, I think, for Thames Valley Police Station for Shane. Acting Sergeant Sausage and PC Sausage made a massive mistake. Let's make no bones about it. He refused my stop and search slip. If I'd left without doing my outro, he would have been in a lot of trouble. So he has come running with his tail between his legs, and I can tell the way it's written, it's very difficult to read because it's almost like broken English. He's typed it as a rush, because she's obviously went and told him he's off, and you've not given him that, and you're going to end up in the shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Thames Valley Police, Slough Police Station. Unbelievable. I was looking for a bit of David Brent action, but you know, free love on the free love highway, that sort of stuff, or whatever the fucking song is. But no such luck. It's going to be one of those ones, guys. I'm going to have to wait a while for the last laugh, but you know how it goes. I will have the last laugh eventually. It takes time, I get that. Some of my earliest audits are still ongoing. Bow Road, still ongoing. The first one is obviously being done, New Scotland Yard, but you see how long some of these processes take, but we'll get there nonetheless. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it, don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. This has been an absolute SHIT show from Thames Valley Police at Slough Police Station. They're an absolute shocking disgrace. You know, it's been a while since something like that's happened. Literally just rocked up and boom, done. But they've done it nonetheless. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. I'm calling it time. I'm calling it time. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.